Hi, I'm John Mannion. I'm 61 years old. I'm a commercial real estate broker. When I hit my mid-50s, I noticed that my recovery time at the gym was really slowing down. I was not getting anywhere close to, lifting the kind of weights that I was before. My sleep was a little kind of off, and that was a big thing.
My name is Ron Oliveris. I'm 68 years old. I didn't know about age-related testosterone deficiency until I had my blood draw. And thought, wow, my testosterone was very low. I had no clue. I thought it was just a factor of getting old. There was side effects of low testosterone that I had that I did not realize was because of that. And I would forget things. And every day at work, about 2:30, I'd kind of fall asleep at my desk. And I thought, well, it's just getting old.
My name is David Brackett. I'm 42 years old. Over the last few years, I started to notice low T symptoms, which I now recognize as low T. At that time, I didn't know what it was. 3 key symptoms for me was extreme fatigue, brain fog, and just overall lack of energy. And I would add a fourth would be just feeling a little bit off and not feeling like I was myself.
So I started looking around. I discovered testosterone replacement, that maybe the testosterone replacement would be a way to help me be better in the gym and my sleep and recovery come faster. And I was happy to find a number of different places where I can simply sign up and do a telemedicine appointment with some doctor, and they'll send me over a bottle of testosterone and some syringes that I can inject myself. I think I probably went through 2 or 3 of these vials of this testosterone, and I didn't really notice anything. Nothing was changing. I'm looking for this fast recovery and this better sleep, and I wasn't seeing any of that.
My first experience with testosterone replacement therapy was with a cream. And that was kind of tedious. You put the cream on your body each day, and then you have to wipe your hands off, and it didn't feel like it was very potent. Then I found the Calibrated TRT pellets, and oh my God, I felt it was a higher potency. I felt a higher level of energy throughout the day, and I highly recommend that to anybody.
So the promise of this calibrated testosterone replacement therapy was really what drove me to that decision, to choosing this as my therapy. That it will actually increase your testosterone and not mess with the other parts of the hormones in your body. And that there's actually a doctor who's going to look at your levels and adjust them so that you are realizing this therapy. This journey that I've been on is been tremendous, where they do look at your blood tests, they do check your levels, they do adjust them so that you can realize those benefits of this testosterone replacement therapy.
They laid out what the options were and the potential benefits of those options, from the calibrated TRT pellets to the shots. And for me, what made the most sense was the pellets. What I liked about that is that you only had to get the pellets once every 3 months or so, whereas the shots would need to be more continuous.
So I chose the pellet, and the pellet was just something, it's like the old set it and forget it.
But the magic to all this is, I did the pellet, and they said it was going to last 3 months, maybe 4 months. Well, the pellet 3 times now has lasted 6 months. And that's surprising, okay, that the cost now is cheaper than, when you spread it out over time. I don't have to spend as much money than I did before because it lasts longer.
The actual procedure itself of getting the pellets inserted, they first put a local anesthetic in that particular area. So I didn't feel anything when they actually did the procedure. After that, you're bandaged up, and you have to keep that bandage on for several days. After getting the pellets and doing my blood work, I was in the 900s. So a huge jump from 300s to 900, and the brain fog, the fatigue, it was just gone.
When I ended up getting the calibrated TRT pellets and my testosterone levels went up, everything else changed too. My energy levels did. I didn't fall asleep at work.
I sleep like a rock. My recovery time at the gym is fast. My can-do attitude, like how I feel at work and in life about choosing what to do, it's a much more ambitious feeling. That feels tremendous. And then the libido. The libido is a surprise benefit. It really has increased, and that's a wonderful thing.
If you're sitting there and you're experiencing the symptoms that come with low testosterone, like brain fog, fatigue, lower sex drive, know that there's something that you can do about it. By taking that step of getting this calibrated TRT, you can become that man that you were made to be.